be like waiting again. E don settle my country people. Abatobaze don come out for Oshomole. May una not forget say Oshomole celebrate with Mode Okpebholo for 100 days when wan celebrate. So 100 days when e don sit down for that seat. Oh yeah, make una listen to the video. Abeg make una me subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you guys for my next video.
Oshomole is the problem of Edo State. This man is the problem of Edo State. I am not in the queue of the Benis waiting to worship him. Never. I am not in the queue of the useless Benin people waiting to worship this man. A man that is almost 80 years old. Now you whenever reach 45, you whenever reach 30, you whenever reach 40, you whenever reach 50. You are in the queue to say before you die, you must worship this man. I am not in the list of those in the queue to worship Oshomole. I will never worship him. I was supposed to worship Oshomole in 2016. After I met him, I was like, you know, the Oshomole be this. I withdraw. I said, la la la. I can never worship this man called Oshomole. Marvis Lion, I see you. Clem Omo Gaius, I see you. Theophilus, I see you. Tamino, I see you. Ivy Rose, ever big sis, Ivy Rose, I see you. Apostle Kennedy. To call a call people Apostle, I call they had me. To call a call people Apostle, I call they had me because we get one useless one for video when they call it say Cassie. And I don't know why people are still addressing that idiot as Apostle. So I'll just address you as Pastor Kennedy Eikyoya because that Apostle is not spoiler. Refras, everybody that don't be Apostle. Porcupine TV, Porcupine, my brother, I see you. You are welcome. Please, let's quickly share this update. I beg. Let's share this update. Share this update that Oshomole and his people will sit down for parlor and they watch us. Because that woto, you want to see so woto. Please, let's take 1 minute of our time to share this video. Please, drop comments. Make I could hear you. YouTube, go on there. Now they walk, now they sleep. I'm not seeing comments on YouTube. What's going on? Huh? Ajali Ignatius, I see you. So we are going to hear now from
Hi, I'm Annie.
I'm Ivan.
Did you marry?
Jill.
We're getting in on old, you have no say in it.
She's an animal.
Not too shabby.
Growing up British Ghanaian, I wanted to create a brand that supports the African farmers who supply the beauty industry.
A labor activist, labor lead.
Please, before we listen to the third-term governor of Edo State, Adams Aliyu Oshomole, of course, is the third term. Now Okpebholo is supposed to be telling Edo people his achievement in his 100 days in office. But the Okpebholo is nowhere to be found. During the campaign, Okpebholo was running from the masses. Even up till now, he is the custodian of our resources, of our money. But he don't see us as people where they important for him to come address. Now why he send the real governor, the man behind the mask, and that's Oshomole to come address us. But before we start anything, I need 300 comments. Make we not forget. I need 300 comments on Facebook, 300 comments on YouTube. What is the comment? Type. Because Oshomole is here. I want you to also share this video because it's in Benin. They will draw his attention to this video and he go watch him. They cannot stand without saying they know they watch me. Or I want to type all eyes on the judiciary. Everybody. If you want the best for Edo, if you want this nonsense going on in Edo State to stop, you want this madness to stop, you want this craze that is ravaging Edo to stop, I want to see the comment. All eyes on the judiciary. 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 I'm not seeing the comment now. What's going on? All eyes on the judiciary. 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 Make sure not forget. In the next 1 week, them Aswe, APC, INEC, PDP will be going to Abuja for their final written addresses. For their final written addresses. Guys, Aswelime Igodalo is working. Ogie is working. Obaseki is working. The state chairman, all our leaders are working around the clock to ensure that the judiciary, they do their job. Because there are people also working around the clock in the APC camp for the judiciary not to do their job. So it is very, very important that we sustain the campaign. All eyes on the judiciary. Now, the next comment that you need to drop, Edo people, is Oshomole is the third-term governor. Because he agreed for this interview saying that he be the third-term governor. He agreed, he not deny. Oshomole is the third-term governor. Okpebholo is a puppet. Oshomole is the third-term governor. Okpebholo is a puppet. Anyone you want to write for inside? Anyone you want to write for inside? Okpebholo is a third-term governor. Oshomole is a third-term governor. Okpebholo is a puppet. Oshomole is a third-term governor. Okpebholo is a puppet. Okpebholo is a messenger. Oshomole is the third-term governor. Third-term governor. Oshomole is the third-term governor. Oshomole is the third-term governor. Oshomole is the only senator. Oshomole is the only senator in Nigeria today without a single constituency project. He don't get one. He doesn't even go to his constituency. Now when we say na he political son, na he messenger, na he de Osadebe Avenue. He don't even go Yamo again. If you're flying from Abuja to Benin, you have the house for Korotu there. From there they dish out orders. Oh yeah, call the governor for me. Call Dennis for me. Call the SSG for me. Call Gani Awudu for me, the chief of staff. Call this one. From there they dish orders. Oh yeah, do this. Give this one appointment. Who appointed this person? Oh yeah, remove him. This one is from Isaiah. For what? I am the godfather. I am the one only taught him. So Monday is a puppet. It is sad that the ESA agenda, the ESA people to rule that I fought for, Oshomole don't use corner to hijack the government from ESA people. Very, very sad. I did not push for an ESA man to be governor, for Oshomole to now be the governor, the man behind the mask. So guys, just type it so that anywhere more the day with the shame. He will not say, Edo people don't already know say, no be the governor of Edo. He is not. He is not. We have over 400 people watching. Please share this video. Let us hit 500. If we don't hit 500 people watching, I don't go start to the talk. If we don't hit 500, we need to hit 300 on YouTube. Share this video. Drop your comments. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. See this one, Mugu. Mugu say, Edo line is back. You dey Chris? Lekon, do you want me to block you? Government not get business with doing business. That Edo line na a Boston idea. They hear me so? Because in a bus driver, he want to make Okpebholo invest for Edo line. May they hand over the business the Edo line giver. Don't worry, we will soon reach there. Now let's go. Let's listen to Oshomole.
Becoming an executive governor, national party chairman, and then of course, in your time as a governor, you were described as the apostle of one man, one vote. But all of that seems to have changed with time. And even up to now that you are being seen as the de facto godfather of Edo state policy. Is it just your strategy of preserving your political hegemony? Or there are more to it that we need to know? Because some are saying that today, Comrade is on the third-term agenda with Governor Okpebholo in the saddle as a proceed governor. I don't know what your reactions are to this.
What can I say? The truth is that I've come to accept that observers, commentators, admirers, and even political foes, they are at liberty to throw libels. And you have to do this business, you get prepared to be a dustbin. You know, people can lie, they can say anything. But the truth of the matter is, I think many people full of envy that whereas I am not the first governor of this state, and whereas I will not be and have not been the last governor, because of what God used me to do in this state, Edo people are not about to forget in a hurry. Particularly when I was succeeded by a governor that spent Edo money on consultancy, forced transactions, and pocketed Edo money, disempower Edo people, invite some boys and girls from Lagos, empower them, and he cannot point at those he has built.
And but you know what and then you also and then you said it was his policy in your administration. And this was the lovely things you did. He orchestrated it, he brought the funny side of that. In fact, that made it very easy for his second term during the campaign, because most of the things you said were used in those campaigns. Yeah.
I don't want to be talking about news now, I know what is there. I have never
Hey, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Who is this man? Is that there more people they worship you? You black Jesus. Hold it right there. He said Edo people never forget. Okay, we don't forget. We don't forget. We don't know whether you still exist again. We don't forget you. What do we remember? All the right thing what you do, Obaseki change them. Because as Obaseki they do proper renovation, it's going to say the roof not even good. The only thing you remember, say when you do the airport road, teacher's house, Fire Junction, roads, only roads and red roof. Then you made so much money. You made money. You empower thugs. You brought in Obaseki. Obaseki was the head of your economic team. That's what they tell you now. Say, but now you tell us. Oh, precious Osarume, blessing you all the way. Since say today you go super chat City Boss. Thank you very much. 20 euro. That's the first super chat today. First, don't forget to buy stars. Oh, don't forget to buy stars. YouTube, don't forget me. Oh, especially those that have not super chatting before. Now, why super? So the Duke They tackle you now say, now you sell Obaseki to us. Now you market Obaseki. You sell Obaseki was the best man for the job. Now you say, make we not do the, make we don't remember the past. I don't remember.
And then you also, and then you said it was in your administration. This must be lovely things you did. He orchestrated it, he brought the function of that. In fact, that made it very easy for the second term. During the campaign, because most of the things you said were used in those campaigns. Yeah.
I don't want to be talking about news and I know what is there.
No, it's not stay. It's not stay. We are quoting you a few years ago. It's not stay. Everything you said about Obaseki is still very much valid. No, they don't stay, Oga. They don't stay. Now, when you want lie, you don't stay. When they want refer you back to what you use your mouth talk, you say it's still. Maybe they hear they go.
I have never denied that I contributed, I did campaign for him. But remember, first be told, I was different from the other governors. I did not unfairly prevent my then deputy governor, Dr. Dudubu, who unfortunately didn't find favor with me in terms of succession. And I choose to support Obaseki. Right? We had a primaries at the stadium of 4 contestants. Whereas some governors did everything to impeach their deputy when they show interest in succeeding them, I just told my deputy, sorry, my views are different, I'm unable to support you. And we went through a transparent primaries. And
Oshomole, you lie. You lie. You fought Odubu to a standstill. Oshomole, you lie. Say, he deputy say, I'm sorry, your views. Oshomole, you lied. I was deeply involved in that process. You lied. You grinded Odubu, you grind down. That for 4 years, after I win second term, Odubu's office was like a graveyard. You ran a one-man show, a dictator, an emperor. Now only fools go say, make I stop with talk. Maybe tomorrow now, if I go see Oshomole, they'll come go play my clip. Give Oshomole, you are a coward. You will not know they will break tomorrow. As Oshomole drag ITV, drag Esamarish, whoever thought Oshomole would be in this studio. Not be after he apologized to Esama for Esama's last birthday, now they allow come near this studio. You when they hang around to say, tomorrow, nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow. Airport store, not go stole Oshomole for airport. You will fear not let them talk the truth. Fear not let you they ask Oshomole a question. Airport Agbero, don't go during talk back, don't mobilize people to show say he get capacity to embarrass Oshomole. Don't go stole Oshomole for airport. Today, now not be able to be the biggest beneficiary of this Oshomole top 10 under Okpebholo. You fought Odubu, you give Odubu. Odubu became, till tomorrow, what your Odubu get? Odubu is just there as former deputy governor. No money, is broke. Odubu broke. You want to compare to Obaseki when empower Philip. Did you ever make your deputy acting governor for 8 years? Show us one document. Say Esa Command made a Bidima acting governor. But Obaseki made Philip Shaibu acting governor 3 times. Philip was the chairman of revenue. He was in charge of local government. He was in charge of sports. COVID-19. Obaseki did too much. He made the office of the deputy governor powerful. Philip was the most visible, the most relevant deputy governor in Nigeria. So you fought Odubu. That's not being they make the Kotisubo, they insult you. You sacked almost all Odubu appointees. You fired them. Now lie. Old man when they lie. You're almost 80 years. Even at 90, Oshomole will still be lying. When I don't want to share this video, if the building are making system, would they give a water? If you are watching, you are not commenting, then you are worse than Oshomole. Let him read it that you are not a coward. The Esakos will not join this protest too. They will see it like, okay, now their own. This fight, now we believes, now we get him. Because Oshomole believes that he has conquered us. Oshomole believes that he don't throw corn, give us, so people don't chop corn. Nobody will get that boldness. I will cure you. I will cure you. I will cure. By the time I'm done with you, you know, near this studio again, can't lie. He say he called deputy, you know, you fought Odubu. I remember when Odubu go campaign for a donut. Now go they just pursue them. Where Kotisugbo, useless Kotisugbo, and Dennis Eribo. Now Dennis Eribo, the Felicitary, they all came to social media and started crying. They shoot us, they shoot this one for Nyasho, they do this one, they do this one. That Andrew Modu was your PA. Now the Andrew Modu affiliation and they coordinate that lighting of Odubu. You want to tell me what I know? You think I will sit here and watch you deceive Edo people? You went torment Odubu. You tormented him. You turned Odubu to vegetable. Fear let Odubu come and say he want to be God or that campaign. That time them no more less they're going to beat all them what do they call this man, Gentleman Amego. All those people when they condemn for Odubu, then they go beat them as a society. Not every time as a society that time they insult you. You want to tell us what you do? Oshomole. Type it in the comment section. Oshomole, 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 Laila Osho, Laila Osho, Oshomole, Oshomole, Laila Osho. You say I join the belief or you conquer. God forbid, you cannot conquer me. You hear me so? They play. Oh.
When the gang gets together, we just eat snacks.
Right? We had a primaries at the stadium, a 4 contestant, whereas some governors did everything to impeach their deputy when they show it was in succeeding them. I just told my doctor, sorry, my views are different, I'm unable to support you. And we went through a transparent primaries. And the margin between Odubu, Dr. Odubu, who came, was second runner up, and Obaseki, who won the primary, was narrow. And I negotiated and persuaded Ogi, who was secretary to government. So that was my commissioner for works, who wanted to contest. I said, please, let us just keep the political family together. You withdraw and work with Obaseki. After some time, he agreed. And we worked. And you know that fighting on that election was tough. So if you say, I campaigned for one more vote, I did. Majority of that, no matter anyone in this state who is familiar with the state of Edo before Oshomole's intervention in Edo politics, you know that Edo effectively became a one-party state under the PDP with very powerful people, not just powerful in Edo politics, powerful in Nigeria politics. And nobody believed that it was possible to take PDP out of power. So I launched one man, one vote to address the crisis of, when people feels people needed to have confidence that the vote can count. But not if you told me, why are you campaigning? We will vote for you, but we're going to vote not counting and they just write the result. Somebody will simply say, no vacancy, and there will be no vacancy. And I said, we'll defeat that, we'll dismantle the PDP machine. And we did. I was in opposition in Edo and in Abuja. I fought them. They read me out. I went to court. I fought them. And I won. And I lost my one vote. As a consequence, in the second term, still in opposition in 2012, I went back to the people. PDP went back to the people. And I won across the 18 local government. And there was no incident of somebody being shot. Whereas before then, there is no election in the Edo in which you are not counting dead bodies.
Why do you allow these values to continue?
No.
One vote.
It is continuous.
Now, because you have your choice of candidate on the
Sonny, you are having a problem, and you are also distorting fact. You are not thorough, and you are not apparently following the trend. If there is one recent political activity that confirm my commitment to the principle of party discipline and one man, one vote, it is the last primaries and the current governor.
When I listen, though.
Right, which now is described as my third.
When I listen, though.
You happily claim it because if something is
it won't lie.
In Nigeria, when Nigeria is winning, we say that's
it wants to don't lie, but I go cure it lie.
Look at them as if they're not part of it. You know, in APC primary, we had a number of contestants, right? And you are in this Benin. And you know that was a fierce contest between Okpebholo, now the governor, and then Mr. Dausa, now the deputy governor, right? And the fact of the matter is that it's also an open secret that I supported Dennis, and he lost. So if I am not apostle of one man, one vote, once my candidate lost, I will push the case to court. I will not only do that, I will say I am not participating in the campaign. But once the issue of primary was settled, APC now have a candidate who won primary or no won primary became irrelevant, and you are also an observer of Edo politics. You know I campaigned as if Okpebholo was my own baby boy. I fought the election the way I would fight my own election, and that's who I am. To get that one man, one vote. I didn't take Edo electoral for granted. We fought hard, we still hard, and we campaigned around the 18 local government, campaigned around the 192 ward, and our candidate won. Okay. That is the meaning of one man, one vote. Okay. Now, lastly, when people talk about governmentalism,
wait, make I cure Oshomole for that part. Oshomole, you lied. There was nothing like one man, one vote during your APC governorship primaries. You wanted to impose Dennis as your puppet. You believe Dennis is somebody you can use. You don't say Dennis don't get no book. You know that Dennis is not intelligent because he worked under you as commissioner. You sacked him and you labeled him a fraudster. So you wanted to bring Dennis, but the power will pass you for APC. They cure you. They cure you. They told you you are a service senator. You cannot be a godfather. All them is Zeyamu. Because you already spoil Zeyamu chances. You already make sure say Zeyamu don't go anywhere. So Zeyamu now align with them Jaretelebe. They come together. The Lokima Swe Ijak Bonayima. Because say like Oshomole cannot be the godfather. Never. He fought against it when Aneni was there. He fought against it when Chief Okpebholo was alive. Now he cannot be good. He cannot produce Dennis. Who is Dennis? That time Dennis is popular. That time Dennis is popular for street. I mean they make Dennis win election. About Thomas and I mean give him David Obofia. They're gonna say he's the David because he defeated Esaman's daughter. I mean they run that election for him. Only for that Oshomole was disciplined. They took the matter to Okpebholo and Wike. The Wike used federal. APC primaries was conducted twice. The first one, Oshomole sent the Opuzodimacom to come do Jago election. We are not seeing the videos where the internet where they count Dennis primaries election. 1, 10, 40, 100, 180, 600, 900. That one vote. And now Opuzodimacom declared Dennis. The Jared can't carry mic. They insult Oshomole. May I pause the video? Say who is Oshomole? They can't drag Oshomole go Abuja. They can't mess Oshomole up for Abuja. They can't come back again, conduct another primaries, declare Okpebholo the winner of the primaries. Dennis, your boy, you say that one vote, say everybody go work. Dennis not go protest for Abuja. Dennis not go court. Liar. Old man where they lie. Dennis not go court. You say me go sit down. Now very few idiots believe when I will sit down. They watch you misbehave. Me. If R1, I wish if R1 didn't me for be R1. See that me, I would take nonsense from all these Esako people. They mess Dennis up. Now beg, you beg. We saw the picture the day when Okpebholo agreed to feed Dennis as the running mate. Okpebholo was practically crying, saying this will not be his choice. You hear me so? Because that time, the Owanokwa Palace, they pushed for a Iloke Maswe. Now, why people say, when you go Palace that day, Oba mess you up. Because throughout that primary period, Oshomole not go Palace. Because they don't say Palace, they support Iloke Maswe. What we don't know? Because we don't talk. What we don't know? What we don't know? Palace supported Iloke Maswe to be running mate to Okpebholo. But because you near Tinubu, because they know they're not your to collect this ticket from Oshomole, your dollar completely. Now they say give Dennis, say now one vote.
It's lack of appropriate language. And I excuse those who use the word. And I don't want to go back to history why I use that word in a negative way. You can use it negatively, you can use it positively. Now, what is the fact around the world? When you have had the privilege, as I've had, to preside over a state, in the case of a subnational government, and you pray to God if He gives you power not to deny you wisdom, and He gives you the wisdom to address the critical basic needs of the people, namely roads, water, school, healthcare, education, which in Nigeria was completely, they were all posting minus in terms of social welfare index. And I came in, God used me to address all of those. As I was coming now, I talked about lower traffic. It is as a result of the additional lane I constructed. Because the road to this Oluku was carried away by federal government. I constructed additional side lane to make it 3 lanes so that the buses that are commuting and dropping people here and there don't need to be on the main lane. And that today, if you drive on that road, people will remember, before Oshomole's government, all of these cars now, they were destroyed to be here. So when I talk, people listen. So influence peddling is what is the right word. That because of what I have done, when I tell people I believe this person will do this, and of course you have to understand when you say I'm not a Obaseki, I am someone who never denied my past. You can't run away from your political shadow. I met down publicly before any gives. And I said, I apologize, I brought this guy because he worked with me. It's like a driver who had a motorboy, who appeared to have learned the act of driving. You have driven through all sorts of terrains. He seems to know the way because he has been with you for 8 years. And I said, I think I can leave Edo. Edo will be better off with this man on the driver's seat. It turned out to be otherwise. I am just human. What some human beings can do is to be so arrogant that even when the training have failed in their judgment, they refuse to admit it. I admit to my poor judgment that Obaseki was a mistake. But he was able to play up.
Oshomole, you remain the biggest mistake ever. Fair for me, I regret hailing you when you were the NLC president. I was one of your apostles way back when I was in Ekpoma. Nobody there is short Oshomole from where I did when I did Ekpoma. That time, if they come Unibe, they can't do program for your labor, NSC, this thing. Me, I will enter big Joe from Ekpoma, come attend your program for Unibe. I thought you were a leader. I thought you were an activist. I thought you were fighting for the masses. You deceived us. That's why for Very Dark Man, I see you anytime I watch Very Dark Man, I see you in him like someone that wants to hide under I am fighting for the masses, take over the space, then now start exhibiting true wickedness. Both of you are from Esako. I don't trust you and I don't trust him. We followed you. I campaigned for you. When your election was rigged, now when they carry hijack, they carry Okpebholo, they protest, follow you. All these, the Tony Kabaka, they were in the PDP fighting you. They were with Osubo. Now we deal with you that time. Obaseki say he be like driver and motorboy. You can't describe Obaseki like that. Obaseki is a world-renowned technocrat. He passed you for this life. Next life, Obaseki will still pass you. Obaseki go school, you don't go school. Obaseki called you, you were maroli in Abuja. When Obaseki tell you, say, comrade, you have the popularity, we have the money. go to Edo and contest. We will support you. Now you use your mouth talk for program where you for appreciate Obaseki for Lagos. We are quoting you. We don't lie like you. I don't lie for your head. We are quoting you. Now you use your mouth talk how Obaseki erase friends, erase people that came together. You told him, people will not allow you get ticket. The Obaseki said, we will be disappointed if you run under the PDP. We will support you. Erase this first money. After you will win, now you still call Obaseki say, you never run government before, and they want to help you. They now set up an economic team, which Obaseki was the chairman. Most of the good things what you do for your government, Obaseki, Ogie, Aswe, these three people, and they run out for you. Now they do it. Now you be the mistake. Obaseki is never a mistake. Obaseki is a messiah. Obaseki is a messiah. He came, he walked. Go to healthcare today. You go know. Go everywhere. You'll see primary healthcare everywhere. Go see the Obasanjo. Even the hospital where you borrow equipment, take commission. Go see what your Obasanjo refix everything. Transformer. The education is no best. I mean, make I play the video where Sawolu they just say, now Edo State model. Now Edo State, Edo best. And then they copy what they use now for Lagos. Where you dey? I mean, you don't see our technical college. You don't see them. No, you don't see Edo, the healthcare, the NHS, the IHS. You don't see them. The health insurance scheme where those government set up. You don't see the roads. No, you don't see them. You don't see the training and retraining of civil servants. You don't see the investment in public service. No, you don't see them. He came and he dwarf you. You don't even be like saying we fair even get governor. He dwarf you for your hand as a believer. He made us proud. You call it verse. Because nobody call it talk about you. Nobody now say, Okpebholo, your puppet is celebrating, is doing 100 days in office. We are still talking about Obaseki project. Obaseki project is still littered everywhere. He cannot even continue, let alone setting up his own. Now you be the mistake, not Obaseki. Let's continue, my people.
Ethnic, falsehood, all sorts of.
If you were
and in the process, he got the second term.
And you in second term.
That shows you.
Like you 18 over
Now,
18.
so. Now, he didn't go 18 over 18.
Okay.
He won. But that should again reaffirm my community one man, one vote. In spite of the fact that I had campaigned against him, he won the election. So if I have the power to rig, or I am the believer in rigging, how can Obaseki defeat my party? But he did. And we live with that reality for us.
Oga, you be one rig. God bless President Buhari. You don't be like Tinubu when allow and I can't do nonsense for you. The only reason Obaseki won that talk bar was because Tinubu, Buhari, and what be the name of the Buhari chief of staff that time? Oh, who follow? The last chief of staff to President Buhari, what be the man name? May I say how many people they follow politics for years? The chief of staff to President Buhari. No, not be Abakari. After Abakari, come appoint one other man. Not be Abakari by now during COVID. Not be Abakari. People they type, not be Abakari. After Abakari, not be Abakari at all. Not be Abakari. Oh. Pay no time tap and the full name. I need the full name. First don't get her. Hey Selassie, don't get her. The full name. I need the full name. This was a Femi Gbajabiamila. How can it be? God bless you, Chief. Don't most our hand. Thank you. I need the full name. Not be Sulu. I need the full name. I don't want to just address the first name and the last name like that. Don't be Mama Dwara. Just say Bajabamila. God bless you, Porcupine. Thank you. God bless you. Ibrahim Gambari. Now he stop Oshomole. Boss Mustafa was on Oshomole's side. Boss Mustafa was the SGF to Buhari. See, for where we there, someone don't feel like you can't lie to another people for where I did. Unless I just choose to just say, man, lock up. If I don't lock up, I will cure you. Boss Mustafa was more of the Tinubu camp. Boss Mustafa was more of the Tinubu camp. And the Tinubu camp, no one make Obaseki win second term. Now then the beef, when Tinubu get for Obaseki tomorrow for start to, say I see fight Obaseki reach, and don't still bring her back. Because Tinubu resorted to doing a live broadcast with late Captain Osa. All the hawks, the political hawks, they came together, and therefore we use PVC to sweep them. Not be you make, not be saying you for not like make you ring. There is no week where Oshomole be not go Aso Rock. Be go try and manipulate the president. Be go try and manipulate. That's why you don't see me insult to Buhari anywhere. No. For Buhari to allow Edo-Ekpo vote to count in 2020, I will forever remain grateful to Buhari. He really allowed the 1-man-1 vote. As he allowed 1-man-1 vote, Oshomole for Yakatagboa for grand. He failed woefully. Who you want to deceive? I have almost 800 people watching me across the two platforms. YouTube is 457. Facebook is over 300. That's almost 800 people watching. Huh? For ITV, people who watch ITV don't reach. People who watch ITV live, they don't reach 400. When I go check the assistant, they will see them in the show. Tinubu say 1 man, 1 vote. When I say I'm not going to give the man ticket for APC Abi, Oshomole was the national chairman. The man got PDP. More than defeated for the PDP. That was the argument of Ibrahim Gambari. For wife to struggle. My wife just called me my phone, say log your email. Wife to struggle. I never asked her to say, what you want to do for my email? All the secrets that they had, and everything you're doing. You say, log your, put your password. I want to check something in your email. I really put my password. You are really a powerful wife. Take. Go access my email. Read everything when they say. All my secrets. Read them. I'll go explain later. I'll go explain later. I'll go explain later. You get? Gambari said no. Someone they shut up Aso Rock. Begging Buhari to give him federal power. To contest fight during Togba. Buhari said, Wallahi, 1 man, 1 vote. 1 Oshomole, 1 vote. 1 Isaiah, 1 vote. We flog them. 1 o'clock, we don't win the election. Lie. They were still trying to see how they manipulate INEC. They're going to try horse of results. Now they go live for front of INEC office. They want change result. They want change result. Hey, they don't want to sorry. The returning officer for Oriomo. He don't hide though. They don't go hide Oriomo returning officer. As we raise alarm, we can raise alarm. And then we can call it take credit. Say now he make Obaseki win. All of them we dey here talk variants. Now all of us now we deliver Obaseki, not wicked. Not wicked. Obaseki won second term because Buhari allow Edo vote to count. The reason Aswe is not in Osadebe Avenue today is because Tinubu did not allow Edo vote to count. Let's see if Tinubu will also allow the judiciary to do their job. If you don't allow them to do their job, the shame is not on me. The shame is on the nation. The shame is not on Aswe, it's not on Ogie, it's not on Obaseki. The shame is on the nation. To say they have destroyed the judicial system because of Oshomole and Okpebholo. What it concern me? I have options. I feel choose not to live for my country. Not be UK and this. So if UK tell me today, so come out, I'll go to another country. The only thing is, what is my record here? Did I commit crime before they say make I come out? No. What is my crime? They said, okay, I'm doing social media talking about my state. I said, okay, take my handles, go and investigate everything I've been doing. I have right to advocate for good governance in my state and my country. I know if I don't commit any offense here from here, I think I have to go stay Germany. I think I have to go stay in Spain. Which I would prefer because they get some, you cannot get some. I will choose to go stay America tomorrow. I will choose to go stay Ghana. Must I stay in my country? So, Oshomole, not be because you don't want to rig election. Buhari don't let you rig. Then Tinubu can't let you rig. Tinubu can't give you an IG, give you an army general, give you an INEC. Now all I misbehave. All of them will lose my unit. All of you, they all lost their unit on this demonstration. So we flog them everywhere. But Tinubu said they declare any result and they declare. So Oshomole, would they bust your lies?
He won. But that should again affirm my community one man one vote.
Allah!
In spite of the fact that I had campaigned against him, he won the election. So if I have the power to rig, or I am the believer in rigging, how can I basically defeat my party? But he did. And we live with that reality for another 4 years. Okay?
Yes.
The good news for us is that in those 4 years, he destroyed the party that gave him an umbrella when he was under the ring. Because it is a character issue. And so even the PDP that embraced him, because they were desperate to regain governance, don't find that they got a very, very dangerous explosive. It exploded with the PDP, divided the PDP into two from one PDP to legacy PDP and pro-Obaseki APC. And that provided the basis for us to be able to overrun in the last election. Okay, now despite that, just being in a party, Kapi and my party were defeated, shows that one man and I'm a believer in that.
Before we
take democracy,
our first break,
in the electoral talent to charge,
we'll take our first break. The present government under the APC, led by His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, is celebrating 100 days in office. There's a feeling that it's all about movement without motion. What are your concerns?
Oh, Solid Duke. See, I bet when I test Solid Duke say I get 100K for him. 100K. When I saw this yesterday, maybe now what we do yesterday, that make himself sit title. I thought it was going to be an RNG interview. But I can tell you, say, Solid Duke really acted like a journalist. When they on ground, when know what they go on for the streets. Movement without motion. Type it in the comment section. Not maybe waka waka. That is the waka waka in our simple street language. Type pound for comment section. Waka waka governor, omono zozo governor, waka. Movement without motion. That be the English word for waka waka. Movement without motion. You just say waka waka, no direction, no plan. There's no clear policy plan, policy arrangement. Okay, in the next 90 days, this is what we are going to achieve. That's your Obaseki. If you attend Obaseki ESCO, there is always a plan. What are we doing in the 90 days? Tapa, waka waka governor, mono zozo governor, waka waka governor, mono zozo governor, waka waka governor, mono zozo governor. Movement without motion, movement without motion, movement without motion. Waka waka, waka waka. 100 days of waka waka, 100 days of waka waka, 100 days of waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, 100 days of cluelessness, 100 days of looting, 100 days of cluelessness, 100 days of looting. Movement without motion. That be the local this thing for waka waka, movement without motion. Good English. He said the man just did nothing.
About the present administration under Governor Okpebholo, because like you alluded to, it wasn't your first choice. I'm sure there were reasons why you didn't make him your first choice, pre-primaries.
No. It is because that in a democracy, even your household, among your children, if they are to vote which suit you should wear, and you have more than 2 or 3, they might vote that you shouldn't wear this one today. It's just about preference, right? But the discipline in a democratic party is that when majority have made a decision, in this case, in favor of Governor Monday, it becomes the candidate of the party and no more. And every reasonable Democrat should...
Okay, you lie. The majority in your party during the primaries wanted Dennis in the house. You lie. Fear not let you throw man give Monday now. Because you know say if you throw man, you will first throw away your picking your son. During the doctor's protest the last time for Edo, he threatened to sack your son. So if your son don't go fix the mess, he will sack him. Now you call the cause of doctors. You yourself Oshomole. You say I'm not here. Now here, where I stand here. Now you call the court all those this thing say Okpebholo a wedding. Say the government already threatening to sack his son. Say now embarrassment if he sack his son. The majority delegate wanted Dennis. Because they don't know Okpebholo. Okpebholo just came. The majority wanted Dennis. But the Abuja bend your hand, go back, collect the ticket from you, give out to Monday. And why you can't say no one and make a dog to suffer? Because you know say Monday don't get anything to achieve.
Commit himself to the authority of the party, and that will be. Now, as for your summary about his performance, you are not, maybe you are in the local, you are not, you are too busy managing news.
See, person when they stay Abuja, in the only comment, though they come pop nose, they test on the Duke when they fly Okpebholo Road every blessed day. So the Duke will be reporter. When we say every day that they get news, in one of the editors, in one of the Oga for ITV, in the year, everything they happen for the 18 local governments. Once me hear news like this, and the next one they hear the ITV, me hear news past ITV. Because I am the crafting boss. I am the Azuwawa. I make I appreciate person who don't buy me stars. Epa Ine Igbinosa. Thank you, my leader. God bless you. You know, it doesn't put $10 on my TC front. Please don't forget to super chat me. Because when I will come out and go in the hustle, now my house will be this. But I dey hustle to better our people. If I dey hustle from my pocket, I go don't join Okpebholo. They know. I don't like to disgrace people or to call and say, come like I didn't take Bemu. They know what they don't offer for me to join them. They know. And like this, I do the fear acquire. A pie goodness, thank you very much. God bless you.
You don't really know what is going on. I think in 100 days, this governor has changed the narratives in every material particular.
Now, you're not going to legacy project or
Listen, you talk about project first. Let me tell you, and now I speak as a former governor. And I also speak as a man who was chairman of a governing party who overlook and oversee and observe the conduct and misconduct of some governors. Now, Governor Monday has done a couple of things that are profound. We had a governor who, there's Obaseki, for example, who in his days, just before he left office, the National Judicial Council screened judges as they have always done all over the country, including when I was here.
May I forward you, leave these judges matter and politics, APC judges. Come on, sit down.
Governor Monday ordered this restore rule of law in Okpebholo University. And happily for those poets, students who have been stranded for 12 years, the induction has now been done. So it's not everything is about brick and mortar. Number 3, a lot of the bad roads. The guy came back to campaign here, and we saw that a lot of the job that Obaseki was doing before he do 5 kilometers of road, the first 2 kilometers have failed. Governor Modi has started in 100 days to fix those roads. These are visible.
Testa Mirror Road never fail. Liar Oshomole. 19th Street never fail. Ekoso the road never fail. Amagbaro, where this stupid boy but Mike they drive every day, never fail. When this stupid useless boy, when they do content, but I still their politics money. Amagbaro never fail. Iri road never fail. Oshomole. Izeyamu road where Obaseki do never fail. The road Obaseki do for all one way they pass, they go out because you can no longer use the federal road. The road never fail. Liar.
Things. When say movement without motion, how do you mean? That he has not appointed those judges, that he has not solved a university problem. Obaseki reduced their subvention from 252 million that I was giving them in a month when I was governor. He reduced it to 41 million by the time he left office for Okpebholo University, which is why for many years neither teaching or learning was going on, and the place was virtually shut down. Now, Governor Monday has increased their subvention to a whopping 500 million a month to restore integrity to academic calendar and reposition the university for teaching and learning for the future of our state. Now, we can go now.
Come, Oshomole. You can only deceive door and brainless APC members. You cannot deceive people like us. Well, I don't have that information. I don't know how much the former governor Obaseki was giving to AU as their subvention. I don't even know how much you said give. But I can tell you, the fraud will happen for AU. Where Obaseki go clean up. You couldn't do it. AU was a disaster under your watch. Oshomole, do you want us to post videos of numerous protests will happen for AU under your watch? Where SI could also you want to destroy the university. So Oshomole, which kind of man you be safe? You want me to post that when they defend you that time when they will Izeyamu and use media finish you for a political forum? Do you want me to post videos of protests? Series of protests will happen. Now you even make winning Esa almost difficult for Obaseki. If not because Obaseki can be speak, and people will know say the man was the engine room of your government. So what did they talk?
He has also started, and he has already.
This point, Oshomole, now 2 settlements. Okpebholo don't settle legacy PDP. All those useless people call themselves legacy. All those Danobi people, what's their legacy? He settled them with Board of Internal Revenue. They put bank college there from Igara. The Bankole man cannot express himself. Oh. Another dullard. Another dullard. Then they put for ERS. Now, I don't go and know people that tell me, say, somebody like Taiwo, they don't give Taiwo, go give Bankole, we don't know anything. At least with that place, now, they'll feel they use that place, they service the Makbabio, they service the Wiki. You use ERS to settle legacy PDP. After you don't take SSG, someone like collect chief of staff, una share different positions to una sex and una children, them that not become a protest secretly. You give them board of general revenue. They will not see make that not be who has nothing to offer to. With his big stomach that had to chop free money that has never worked before. They can't go put that lobby there. That lobby protest say what you want to do for them, which money they government council, what you want to do. For there to be money to service boys, they can't increase the subvention to 500 million. That 500 million is strictly for political settlements. Now, the lobby will not say, oh yeah, you come and renovate this classroom for AAU. How much to renovate? And they'll say, hey, let's say 30 million. They'll say, write 150 million there. You come and supply also diesel. How much to supply? Also, but Obaseki said is bringing power. Leave Obaseki power. In power come from Central. I want to make money for diesel. Oh yeah, how much to the supply diesel? Oh yeah, write 100 million. Supply of diesel to run the school for 30 days. Then how much to buy diesel? I bet go buy diesel to 20 million. Once school close, offer the hostel don't give them lights. Thank you, Mr. Kingsley. He said Oshomole. See, what way people want to know for YouTube, for you to send message when you want to make I see and you want to make I read down, you go pad the message with super chat. That's what Kingsley just did. Kingsley said Oshomole is a liar. I feel bad for Benin people that fall for his lies. Kingsley, thank you very much. Epa Egosa Agbola, $20. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. Please, guys, keep encouraging us with super chats. If there's money, they don't give me or to call it ask for super chat, I would have been coming live every day. Maybe I never done live for like 4 or 5 days now. You understand? So because not be if I don't get something authentic to carry come, I know you're considered for live video like I'm go they lie, they talk rubbish. If I don't have strong updates, how they come live. So this one now, I will be live again this evening by 10 o'clock. I am bringing Crusoe Osage to come discuss the 100 days of Oshomole's Totten. Not be Okpebholo, it's Oshomole's Totten. We'll be live by 10 o'clock Nigeria time, 9 o'clock UK time, Europe time. So thank you. Keep the Ivy Rose, thank you very much for the stars. 1,000 stars. Person buy 99 stars. 99 stars not do anywhere. I not mention them. Buy better stars, my brother. You know, stand. Thank you, Ivy Rose. 1,000 stars. God bless you. So, you see this formation will just say he put the name in 280 million. He's not out to 500 million. Now money for the boys. Money will pass like work leave. When they supposed to pay contractors, so now they squander so. Now inside Oshomole can't collect. Oshomole they billions of people. Can't collect your share for the money.
Appointed some teachers, as he promised. Because you can't have beautiful schools if there are no teachers, nobody is learning. The future of our state is doomed. We are a minority state. For an Edo State person, in Nigerian geopolitics, Edo is a minority. For us to get to the top, anywhere we found ourselves, as we have always done, you have to be far better than the others. And the way to be ahead of them is to have quality, sound education. So Monday has laid the right emphasis in basic education by starting the recruitment of competent teachers. He's also doing competent recruitment and he has recruited competent teachers in secondary schools. All of those things are basically fails to do. And just yesterday, they launched something, an app that will enable parents and guardians, whether within Nigeria or outside Nigeria,
App,
you know, to have the code of their ward and watch it and see when they sit for exam whether they did well or not. It's not like that for the teacher or the student to hide results from their sponsors in whether they're America, they're Asia, they're Europe. I think one day has done extremely well.
We'll take a short
in
break.
making 100 days.
We'll take a short break and then we'll engage that last part that you just talked about. If you just join us, you're still on to TMI on the ITV network. Our guest today is the former governor of Edo State, the senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Adams Ali Oshomole. We will take a break, and when we return, we'll be looking at the revenue profile of Edo State, vis-a-vis expenditure, and thanks again for joining us on this special interview series with our guest in the studio, the senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, His Excellency Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole. Many thanks again for joining us on this program.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. We know that for government to impact the people and meet up with its obligations to the people, there has to be funds, revenue. What do you make of these concerns that since this present administration came on board, revenue has dropped to its lowest level, perhaps even lower than when you were there? I mean, you also made effort to raise the revenue profile to the highest level at that time. Against the concern is even more about the fact that we are seeing non-state actors being given responsibility of revenue, which of course lends some credence to the concerns that maybe the APC is in a Siamese relationship with thuggery, because some known thugs are now back in the saddle since they came on board, even with revenue contracts and all of that. I don't know what you make of these, and what is the policy thrust of the present administration of the APC under Governor Monday Okpebholo?
Okay, first, when you make statement, the burden of proof is on you. I thought you would say, by the time Obaseki left office, this was...
You see, as Sonny Duke mentioned non-state actors in revenue regeneration, say revenue not drop. Everything come mention non-state actors. Those non-state actors, he go later mention talk just now. Your way Oshomole they fight them. Because those non-state actors, they are Oshomole's children. Oshomole na senior Okpebholo. Oshomole not go school. Oshomole not go school. Now Taylor, from Taylor, enter union. Union, hey, labor, NSC, hey, go. It's that small education when they get when they communicate. Now what he get? They ask her for results. At least Felicia will say, Felicia will be tell us, say, he will tell us how they take born the Ministry of Education because they look for Oshomole. So now in children, that's what they measure so. And it is verse Oshomole. When I hear the Oshomole want to try to defend the children, the Nomoles, the Kabaka, the Shaba, the Ebo Okpebholo, all those non-state actors, all those Okpebholo they don't put for everywhere now. You want to listen to the way Oshomole wanted to defend them because they are his children. I say we are back to the dark days of Oshomole. Oshomole's days in Edo was dark. Because at that time, Okpebholos, what they call non-state actors, and they really hold Edo like this now, neck, and they are back, fully back. So their father now will defend them. Listen.
The level of revenue per month or per annum.
No, the only sum you told us that,
and that other Monday it has dropped. Now, from what to what?
The burden is on you.
No.
It's on you.
You are to
justify the fact that
I can't justify food.
No, just a moment. The burden is on you to tell other people what the current government is doing with revenue, because
Sonny,
the revenue profile has dropped to 2.5 billion monthly, and it used to be 8 billion monthly.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's what I'm ready to say.
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, fine. I am not in charge of revenue collection. I am not running Edo State government. I am from Edo State. The government is from my party. Right? I have not heard your complaint. I have not heard people saying revenue dropped. And I think if you have to be objective, in 100 days, you can't establish a threat. You know, yes, a hostile takeover because the former governor refused to hand over. And all like the former governor, this governor has returned even in that aspect to the rule of law. It's a fact that you cannot contradict that by the time Obaseki left government, most of his second term, the revenue service was a one-man board because it was under me that we crafted the law to set up Edo State Inland Revenue Service. It has a board composed of a chairman, executive chairman, and a number of executive directors and other staff. Now, Obaseki dissolved the board and was running it himself. There's only one chairman, there was no executive board. So now, Monday has constituted that board. I think about a month or a month and a half ago. He could have constituted the board before he assumed office. And a new board must take time to study the environment and formulate policies. And remember, we campaign against extortion. So revenue has dropped or not, I don't think you have the facts. You have engaged in speculation. What I heard.
Is it not speculation that?
Yeah, it's your own speculation.
Is it speculation that we have?
Let me finish.
Known thugs now.
There are two legs of your question. The first is that you allege that revenue has dropped.
Is there in the public space?
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
But remember, I am not an employee of Edo State government. I am like any other citizen of Edo State.
You are the governor.
I am proud that my party has produced a governor that is already doing better than the immediate past PDP government. That I'm very happy about. I don't have any illusion that in 3 months he will correct all the ills of the Obaseki's government. Now, with regards to what you call employed thugs, I think you should respect the dignity of Edo citizens.
I want to type Oshomole, the chief thug of Edo State. No, just type the thug defender. The senator, the thug defender. Senator, the thug defender. The leader of thugs. God, do Edo people wait happen. So this man, your first sit down for 8 years as governor. He said, he don't believe say Solid go answer this question.
His government. Now, with regards to what you call employed thugs, I think you should respect the dignity of those citizens. The responsibility of government. When I speak, for example, in Abuja, and if you watch us in the Senate, some senators will say, they represent the good and the bad people of their state. I will say, I represent the good people of Edo North. My responsibility, and it is more so for the executive, the responsibility of an executive is to make every citizen to have access, opportunity to grow and to prosper. And it is the responsibility of citizens to convert area boys, thugs, to workers. And you don't celebrate.
So wait, because Oshomole don't go school, Oshomole just believe say he go fit come on air, can't talk anyhow. There will not be consequences. So Oshomole said Okpebholo should convert thugs, area boys to workers. How? How? So the only work when Oshomole and Okpebholo get from thugs and area boys na revenue. Now, when Obaseki came in 2016, the first Yawa with gas for Obaseki government, Obaseki was say everybody must go back to farm. If you now remember, there was very strong campaign on agriculture where President Buhari really just come that time. So there was strong emphasis and campaign on farming. So Obaseki can develop big hectares of land for different local governments. Say our boys must go back to farm. I remember one of the complaints when Tony Kabaka complained to me when he invited me to come in house that I was saying, Obaseki, Abati, Memabubo there. Obaseki when he Yabubo, or when he boss Aroida, he go back. Yeah, this useless Akobe, they Kabaka has and the way Kabaka they talk this thing. Because they Obaseki Mamugbo there about Obaseki Nutia. Because they have always accused me of praising Obaseki, protecting him on social media. Mema mugbo there. Already boss around that. Don't of say make. Of say make Kabaka. I don't know that surrender day channel and make go big surrender. I know you mentioned surrender to me. Kabaka mentioned surrender to say. Obasa you give out. I don't know whether 100 hectares. Whether palm this in one plant. I don't know. With tractors and money. Say all those boys went to Kabaka parade for Ring Road. They were swaying. Obasa, those they call it do parade. No more less come out like this. Parade the old boys. The many. Kabaka call those they call recruit Lema. Obasa stand. They do parade. But they say, so all this Kabaka guys guy boys. Then they get issue with food issue for a door. Like all this people go farm. So make Kabaka go with his boys. He get many boys. Say he don't get another plan for revenue. They want collect revenue in a way that there will not be double taxation. They will not want year because one of the campaign where Isaiah Mute campaign against Obaseki for 2016 is that Oshomole is running an Okpebholo government.